indicator trading strategy even work? Are online trading gurus telling you false information? I have wasted years testing every trading strategy out there before I found the right one that worked. I've created this channel to expose every strategy and show their real probabilities, so you don't have to waste your precious time like I did. I'm not here to sell any kind of online course, I'm just here to help you in your stock trading and Forex trading career. If you find this video helpful, consider subscribing to support the channel. In this video I will backtest 100 times, a very famous trading strategy called the Ichimoku Cloud strategy. Yes, you heard it right, testing 100 times takes time and will most likely prove if you should risk your hard-earned money using this strategy. This video will be very similar to the RSI and MACD video I made a while ago. If you want to know if those strategy work after testing 100 times, check those videos out. If you are new to trading, don't get scared away after looking at this indicator. On TradingView, the Ichimoku Cloud indicator will look something like this. I know, a big mess. I have already made a video on the basics. If you have never heard about this indicator, check out my previous video where I explain this indicator in detail. If you remember, in my last Ichimoku Cloud video, I said, this green lagging span was optional, and most traders don't use it. In this video, I have not used it to backtest because it make things more confusing. The Ichimoku Cloud indicator will come with 5 lines. A blue line, called the conversion line. A red line, called the baseline. A green line, called the lagging span. And 2 other lines that form the cloud. Also, the Ichimoku Cloud trading strategy is really simple, but in the last video, we have modified it to filter false signals. Here's how the modified strategy goes. If the price is above the cloud, and also above the 200-period moving average, and the blue line is crossing above the red line, we will buy as soon as the crossover happens. In the long setup, set your stop loss just below the baseline. Similarly, if the price is below the cloud, and also below the 200-period moving average, and we see the blue line crossing below the red line, we will sell as soon as the crossover happens. In the short setup, set your stop loss just above the baseline. This might sound confusing, but only take trades when price is below the cloud and the crossover signal. Don't take trades when the conversion and base lines show a crossover, but the price is between the cloud and the crossover signal. Here's an example. Avoid taking trades when the entry signal looks something like this. In this long example, when crossover signal was generated, the price was below the conversion and base lines. Only take trades when the signal looks something like this. Here, in this long example, when the crossover signal is generated, the price is above the cloud and the crossover signal. Here are few more important changes I found that will improve the win rate of this strategy and will make it less confusing. First of all, I have made the cloud opaque, so we won't be able to see the candles that form inside the cloud. Our strategy says not to take trades when price is inside the cloud. Secondly, I have removed the lagging span and have used the 200-period moving average. The cloud on the Ichimoku indicator is there to show the trend direction. But we will use the 200-period moving average to filter false signals and to find the direction of the long-term trend. So, the question is, if you enter trades using Ichimoku Cloud indicator, will you become a profitable trader? In the next few minutes, I will show you how the profit graph looks like after taking 100 trades, and how much is the real winning percentage of the Ichimoku Cloud strategy, and how many losers you can expect in a row. I will fast forward the next clip to save your time. The following clip can help you understand how this strategy looks in different market conditions, so do watch carefully. For back testing, I have used Euro JPY chart, but I switched to Euro USD near the end. This strategy works on any time frame, and also works on both Forex and stock markets. Here, I'm using 30 minutes time frame. I'm also taking sell setup in this example. Strategy for sell setup is very similar to buy setup. You can see how the win rate and profit graph changes as I take more trades. The real win rate will be revealed when we reach 100 trades or more. There are different ways to set profit targets. Here in this example, profit target was set 1.5 times more than the risk I was taking. You should always take profit more than the risk you are willing to take. If you are wondering why I'm only taking 1.5 times more profit and not 2 to 3 times, well, you see, the risk to reward ratio and win rate are inversely proportional to each other. In other words, if I increase my risk to reward ratio, my win rate will decrease. Because price will have to make a big move to reach that profit target. And that doesn't happen every time. Similarly, if I decrease the risk to reward ratio and set the profit target very close to my entry, my win rate will increase. Because price will have an easier time reaching my profit target. As you can see on the left, for back testing, I'm using 10,000 as my starting balance. Also, I'm only risking 1% of my account balance on a single trade. You should only risk 1 to 2% of your account on a single trade. Otherwise it will be difficult to handle losing trades that will come in a row. Money management is the key to success in this business. In this example, when I lose, I only lose 100. But when I win 150. So, even if I lose 1 and win 1, I will still make money. Some strategies work on intraday only and some work better on daily time frame. This strategy, however, works on all time frames. Unfortunately, many trading YouTubers on YouTube will show a hand-picked setup to earn trust of the viewer, to sell them a paid course. They won't mention what's the probability of the strategy, so you can manage money and not blow up your account. Trading is a probability game. If you are not back-testing the strategy at least 100 times, you will have a difficult time with trading, or maybe will never make money. That's why I'm here. Reason why I created this channel is to show you the real probability of any trading strategy out there. By knowing the probability of a trading strategy, you can predict how many losers and winners you can have in a row, and manage your risk per trade accordingly. It took me around 1 hour to back-test 100 trades, and while testing, some trades almost came close to hitting the stop loss before going back and hitting profit targets. Don't panic when market is very close to hitting your stop loss. Losing is part of trading. Whole point of making this video was to show you the number of losers you can have in a strategy. No strategy works 100% of time. Even professional traders use strategies that only work 60 to 65% of time. As I always say, the key to make money is money management and trading psychology. Master that, and you can become a professional. Here are the results of the 100 trades. As you can see, the win rate of this strategy is approximately 53%. In this back test, I had 53 winners and 47 losers. I was able to win 8 trades in a row, and lost 5 trades in a row. After 100 trades, I was able to turn 10,000 into 13,250. This is the best strategy for new traders. Not only it generated buy and sell signals, but also gave direction of the trend, and made money at the same time. If you are new, you don't need to spend time learning different indicators. Just properly understand this strategy to make money. Maybe backtest it yourself first. Or maybe use the 200 period moving average to filter false signals like I did. Whatever you do, just remember money management is the real key to success in trading. Don't risk too much on a single trade. The MACD and Bollinger Bands strategy that I tested 100 times had good win rates like this. Check out my MACD video if you want a better strategy. Or check out the RSI strategy video to see its real win rate. Now you know the win rate of the Ichimoku Cloud strategy. Remember, I took trades based on the Ichimoku Cloud indicator and 200 period moving average. I also took 1.5 times more profit than my risk. If you use a different setup, or use a different risk to reward ratio, your win rate